Hey, Khris, how you doing today? And congratulations on the championship.
I'm good, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, what are some of the challenges mentally coming off an emotional finals and jumping straight into the Olympics?
Just changes shift as far as um, versus um, strategies. It's a little bit different from the way we play. Like over there, are different that we're trying to do here, strategy wise.
Thank you.
Next up, we'll go to Joe Bardone, and then following him, Brian Mahoney.
Hey, Chris. Good to see you, man.
You too.
Hey, how are you feeling?
I feel great. That's how I feel. That's
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm having internet issues. Yeah, my bad. So what I wanted to know is from the moment the final buzzer sounded up until now, what was your favorite sort of memory or interaction or just something that happened in the celebration and run up to joining Team USA?
I would say just right after the game, just processing all that we finally years in Milwaukee, a long grueling season, playoff run that took everything from everybody. Just enjoying it all. After that final buzzer back in the locker room, celebrating with our friends.
Next up, Brian Mahoney, and then we'll go to Raphael Lewison.
Hey, Chris. When you got out there for a few minutes the other night, did you wonder how you were going to feel? And, what exactly, I mean, I went to the finals, watch you guys. I have no energy. I can't imagine what it's like having actually played and then go out there. How is it that first time back out on the floor?
I felt great. Besides the quick path through it as a three, everything felt good. My body felt good. Wind felt good. Legs felt good. I was able to get some rest the night before. Shoot around. Got to kind of wake up my body a little bit. Around some. So going to the game, I felt good.
Raphael, go ahead, and then Andy from Tab Deportes.
This is Ralph with nothing but that sports talk. Congratulations on being NBA champion.
Thank you.
You're coming off a championship team. Had to come back from 2 games down to win 2 different series. Now you're in Team USA. How you hope to bring that coming back from adversity mentality onto the next 2 games for USA after starting off 0-1 in pool play?
Yeah, it's tough, but we got to just bounce back. Kind of forget the result a little bit of the France game, but definitely remember the mistakes that we made. I think we can do that. But it's all about just winning every possession. Just playing as hard as we can each night. We go out there, grind out. It's one loss for us, but I feel like we can definitely bounce back.
And how does it feel to be playing under Greg Popovich's coaching system?
It's good. It's my second time under it, really. Just trying to get adjusted as quick as I can after playing in a different system all year long, but so far so good.
Thank you for your time.
Andy, you're up, and then we'll go to Tim Reynolds.
I think you're muted, man.
Andy, and
Pardon me, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Sorry, I was muted on another end. Hi, Chris. Hope you're well, first of all. There's been a rise in talent coming to the NBA from abroad for a while now. I mean, we've had the last 3 years of foreign-born MVP and a Defensive Player of the Year. You know one of them quite well. I mean, you play with him. What can you say about the internationalization of the game and what it would mean to win in the Olympics now with the level of competitiveness there is?
Yeah, the game has changed for the last couple years. I played with one of the best international players ever, Giannis. He's the guy that talks about watching race growing up as a kid, and that's just how the game has grown. Guys watching Kobe, the Allen Iverson, the Michael Jordan, and Shaq, different players from all over the world, different ages. So the world has definitely gotten better. We've been fans of the game for a long time, and they've been working on the game for a long time. So to step out on this court and play in the Olympics against these great guys and these great teams. It's not going to be easy. I think we all know that. I think everybody sees how good the world has gotten over the years.
Thank you, Khris.
Tim, you're up, and then we'll go to Josh Coyne.
Thanks, Craig. Hey, Khris, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Khris, when you're on a team like this, and you went through it a little bit too in World Cup, when you're on a team with this much talent, how do you avoid maybe the inclination that when you guys are on the floor together, can you almost be too unselfish? And maybe every guy on the floor can score from pretty much everywhere. How do you look for yours and keep that balance of getting other guys involved as well?
Yeah, I mean, stepping on guys' toes initially, last time it was comfortable with one another. And at the same time, just playing your game, being yourself. That's the message that I've heard the last couple of days that I've been here, just to be ourselves and play with them, do what we do. That's the only way this thing is going to work.
Thank you, man.
Josh Coyne, you're up, and then we'll go to Joe Hurton.
Josh Coyne of Double Clutch UK. Khris, congratulations on your recent success.
Thank you.
You competed obviously at the highest level in probably the most intense basketball of your career. And now one of your biggest competitors is on your team, which has to be an adjustment in itself. And all of this off the kind of strangest NBA season in history. You likely haven't had a time to step back and reflect. Do you have any plans in place to do that after this tournament and before the next season gets underway? And what can you share about that?
For sure. I mean, get home. That's about it. Right now.
Thank you.
Joe, you're up, and we'll go to James Herbert.
Hey, Khris. Along the lines of what Tim was asking, but I guess I just want to go a little further on that. And obviously, Sunday we won't put on you. You barely had a nap before that one. But in 2019, Team USA, you guys didn't score the ball very well, certainly compared to past teams. And with all the firepower that you have, why do you think that is? Why do you think that this team doesn't score what past Team USA teams did, and what maybe your talent would suggest that you should?
Yeah, I mean, I knew. I guess I would say, I would have the answer. We want to do it. It's tough. The defense is great here. The game is a little bit different. We just got to figure out a way to put the ball in the basket a little bit more.
James Herbert, you're up, and then we'll finish up with Tyler Boronowski.
Hey, Khris. You mentioned everybody, being told to go out there and be themselves. Beyond that, how does role definition work on a team like this?
Just, be yourself. As far as taking on a role, I say much to that. We all have a great IQ. We all know what a great shot is. We all know how to play basketball together. So that's what it's all about. We have so much talent on this team. We want to tell somebody to not be themselves, and when we do, that's not their game. It seems simple because they all felt we could all gel and fit out there. Coexist while playing our game.
Tyler, you're up. This will be our last question.
Hey, Khris. First off, congrats on the championship.
Thank you.
I want to ask about the plane ride coming over here. Drew mentioned the other day, you guys try to sleep as much as possible, but when you three did converse, how much conversation was there about the finals?
It was actually none. I mean, we all respect each other. It was all about, moving on and figuring out a way to get this job done here. Sit there and talk about the finals. It's not something that was really on anybody's mind. It was all about, moving on to the next thing, trying to get rest and trying to get ready for these Olympic Games.